Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Medcurity podcast. Today we are talking about building a culture of compliance through effective employee training. Now we all know that technology plays a significant role in safeguarding patient information, but here is something that often gets overlooked. Your employees are the first line of defense against cybersecurity threats and HIPAA violations. No matter how advanced your security systems are, they can be undermined by a single mistake from someone on your team. So how do we empower our staff to become experts of compliance and security? Let's dive into some strategies that can make a real difference. First and foremost, trainings shouldn't be a one-time event. Compliance and cybersecurity are dynamic fields with new threats and regulations emerging regularly. Regular training sessions keep everyone up to date and reinforce the importance of staying vigilant. But mandatory training sessions can sometimes feel like a chore. To make this information stick, it's essential to make the training engaging and relevant. Use real-world examples that your staff can relate to. Discuss recent breaches in the healthcare industry and analyze what went wrong. This not only makes the training more interesting, but also highlights the real consequences of lapses in security. Another effective strategy is to incorporate interactive elements into your training. Quizzes, simulations, and role-playing scenarios can help employees better understand how to apply what they've learned. For example, you might simulate a phishing attack to see how staff members respond. This hands-on approach can reveal vulnerabilities and provide a safe environment to learn from mistakes. It's also important to tailor the training to different roles within your organization. Clinical staff, administrative personnel, and IT professionals each interact with patient data in unique ways. Customized training ensures that everyone understands the specific risks and responsibilities associated with their position. Now, let's talk about creating a culture where compliance is part of the everyday mindset. Leadership plays a pivotal role here. When executives and managers prioritize compliance and model good practices, it sends a strong message to the entire organization. Recognize and reward employees who demonstrate exceptional attention to security protocols. Positive reinforcement can go a long way in motivating others to follow suit. Open communication is another key element. Encourage your team to speak up if they notice something unusual or have concerns about a potential security issue. Create an environment where questions are welcomed and mistakes can be discussed without fear of punitive action. This openness can help identify and address problems before they escalate. One of the challenges that organizations often face is keeping security policies accessible and understandable. Avoid jargon and complicated language in your documentation. Make sure the policies are easy to find and review. Consider holding brief refresher meetings to highlight critical points, especially when updates occur. Technology can also aid in building this culture. Utilize tools that support secure practices like password managers or secure messaging apps approved for handling protected health information. Providing the right resources makes it easier for employees to do the right thing. When employees are well trained and engaged in compliance efforts, the organization operates more securely. There's less chance of disruptions from security incidents, and everyone can focus more on providing excellent patient care. So, what are some practical steps that you can take right now? Number 1, assess your current training program. Is it up to date? Does it cover the latest threats and regulatory changes? Gather feedback from your staff to identify areas for improvement. Number 2, make training interactive and ongoing. Move beyond slide presentations, incorporate interactive elements, and schedule regular sessions throughout the year. Number 3, lead by example. Ensure that leadership visibly supports compliance initiatives. Their involvement reinforces the importance of these efforts. Number 4, encourage open dialogue. Create channels for employees to report concerns or ask questions without hesitation. And number 5, provide the right tools. Equip your team with resources that make it easier to maintain compliance and security. Now, as we move forward, remember that building a culture of compliance isn't a destination, it is an ongoing journey. It requires commitment from every level of the organization. But the rewards are well worth the effort. A more secure environment, a well-informed team, and the trust of your patients. At Medcurity, we're here to support you in this journey. We offer solutions and expertise to help you strengthen your compliance efforts and train your staff effectively. If you're looking for guidance or tools to enhance your training program, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Thank you for joining us today. Building a culture of compliance is something that we deeply believe in here at Medcurity, and we're glad to share these insights with you. If you have any questions or any topics that you'd like us to cover in the future, let us know. We'll see you next time.